Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the news. It is a little blustery this morning, but it is gorgeous nonetheless. This weekend is supposed to be up to almost 20 degrees, I believe, in the city of Calgary, so we're here for it. This is a very interesting episode of the news. We've got some interesting topics to cover, so without further ado, let's just get right into this. The complimentary Tesla adapters from Ford are finally available, and you need to order them through a website. I will link the website down below if you are one of the qualifying people for this Tesla adapter. The fast charging adapter available at no cost to new and existing customers enrolled in the Blue Oval Charge Network through June 30th. So after June 30th, if you have not applied for the Tesla adapter, it will cost you a total of $230, including tax, to get your hands on one of those. So it looks like Ford has made good on their promise to make the Tesla adapter available and free for, it looks like, new and existing customers. So let us know down in the comments what you think about that. It does extend the amount of chargers available to the public by over 100,000 now, I believe, which is a fantastic number. Nowhere near close to the amount of gas stations we have, but obviously it is a helping hand in the fight for EVs. So let us know down in the comments what you think about the new Tesla adapter being available for you for free of charge if you have purchased an EV. Moving on, and we spoke about this a few weeks ago, Grand Theft Auto is becoming a huge problem in this country. Vehicle thefts are through the roof, and obviously for those of you who think Grand Theft Auto is just a video game and not a felony, touch grass. That's all I have to say about that. Anyways, it looks like Ford has tried to come up with a patent to curb the amount of thefts happening, and it's quite an interesting patent. It looks like Ford has filed a patent to randomly move your vehicle if you are away or out of town. So how this works is that everybody is using, remote park features or self-driving vehicles these days. They want to use that technology and they want to shift the vehicle from space to space if you're away for a long period of time, because one of the things that does deter thefts is obviously seeing that a vehicle has moved several times. If you see a vehicle in the same spot for a long time, I'm sure that would be easy pickings for a thief. So their obvious deterrent is to just move the vehicle randomly on its own, so it moves from spot to spot. Now, that being said, I don't know what the time limit is. Is it an hour? Is it an hour, or is it like a couple of days? Because let's be honest, it's hard enough sometimes finding your car in a parking lot, and if it's moving on you, I don't think that's going to help the situation. But regardless, really neat idea. Let us know down in the comments what you think about that. That your vehicle could randomly move on its own from spot to spot over an amount of time to deter thieves from taking it. And finally, last but not least, the most exciting news of the day, Ford of Europe has filed a trademark for the name RS200. Now, RS200 is an iconic name. It was built back in the 80s to solely drive in Group B rallies. Group B rallies was one of the craziest motorsports of the time, and it was a very, very formidable vehicle. It could go from 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds on gravel. That is one of the craziest stats about that car, but at the end of the day, this is a very interesting concept. Obviously, we're all for reviving iconic nameplates if they do it correctly. The Bronco, I think that they've done justice to. The Mach 1 Mustang, I think they've done justice to. But when you look across the board, you're probably gonna see more flops than hits. The Mitsubishi Eclipse, when it was revived, it is now a crossover SUV. I don't know what to think about that. I'm really hoping that they make exactly what it was, a mid-engined two-seater sports car that was as nimble on gravel as it was on tarmac. I'm very excited to see if they do come up with something at all, but let's just hope that it's something that will honor the original name. A hybrid vehicle, use the same technology out of the hybrid Puma rally car to create a new RS200. What a cool vehicle that would be. Reasonable horsepower, all-wheel drive, lots of fun. we'll never see it here in North America. It doesn't matter though, because if you're a car enthusiast, you're here for it, and you just want to see them make cool stuff. So let us know down in the comments what you think about reviving the RS200 name. Do you hope that they do it justice? Is it difficult to do something as iconic as the RS200 justice? And we will wait and see what they come up with. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna get out of this wind, and we will see you next week.